Welcome back to Vampire Survivors, and today we are playing Miang Moonspell with the Silver Wind weapon. And the goal is quite simple: solo weapon limit break. That means we only have this weapon and we want to check out how wild can this weapon become. Like if we go bonkers with stats. That also means I usually always take scaling Arcana. So we started with Wicked Season, we'll go for Boogaloo of Illusions, we'll check if we can beat inverse mode. I'm a little bit split on it, but I think there's a chance we can do it because this character, whenever we overheal, we get 0.2 HP, which doesn't sound like a lot, but we heal a lot. Look at this, the hearts here. Now, to be fair, if you're not at full HP, it does nothing, so we need to get this up. But all in all, I think this character may be able to survive inverse mode. Now, can we beat inverse mode is a different question. I want to find that out today, and if we fail, then we fail. That's just how life is, you know. Now, one thing that you may be asking yourself is, Dex, why are you playing on inlaid library? Because usually when I do these videos and I have to evolve a weapon, which we'll do by the way, then I don't play here. Reason being that we have to wait until 10 minutes and waste a ton of limit break level ups. Well, I modded the game. If you're not new to the channel, then you know that I've modded the game a lot. To make things either super exciting, like we got some super crazy stuff that you simply can't do in the game, or sometimes I felt like there's something missing in the game, how it should be, and then I just changed that or added that. And in this case, it's something that I think should be a part of the game, and I'm really sad it still isn't, which is, once you're done with the game and you got all the achievements or beat the final boss or so, every single chest in this game should evolve. That is my opinion. The library is just by far the best one to go for level records or to just go really bonkers with limit break, because there are a lot of farm waves, especially minute 9 is insane, so it gets you going before all the strong enemies appear. But the last two waves also have insane enemy spawns. They give 30 experience each, that is the most in the game, except for some bosses, but even most bosses give less than that, so that just shows how insane it is, you know, if even bosses can't compete with that experience amount. And it's across two waves. Now, to be fair, of wave 28 at 28 minutes, it's only half of them, the spinach heads, but 29, it's all of them. And usually one issue that we have with inverse mode is we can't deal with the enemies because they become too powerful. There is a possibility here that this will happen, but I think the evolution, you need to understand a thing. The evolution applies bonus damage on the enemies whenever we hit them. Every single time, no limit on the maximum. Actually, I think there's a limit, but it's like ridiculously high, like 1000% bonus damage. Which means if you deal 100 damage, then you would end up with 1100. That is a lot of damage, you know. And we obviously won't stop at 100 base damage. We'll have a lot more than that. Only 17% of all people watching are subscribed, so if you enjoy the content, then make sure that you subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Oh, did I say modding? Yeah, I modded the chest. Did I say that? Like, I know I talked about modding, but I don't know if I talked about what I modded. I modded that the 3-minute and 5-minute chest can evolve, so we can just evolve our weapon and have fun and don't need to go to other stages. I don't mind playing on Dairy Blend or Capella, but you know, if you want to compare weapons and see how they struggle, how they work, it's kind of annoying to go around to other stages and then everything is kind of worse. Like, you can't reach as high levels and stuff like this. The funny part is, Dairy Blend and Capella, in my opinion, is actually easier to beat in the final waves compared to Library. But on Library, you get so many levels early on that you don't really notice that because you're maxed out, right? But the thing is, if you're experienced in this game, then you'll be maxed out on either of the stages, and it doesn't make a big difference. And since most enemies scale with your level, it's actually more beneficial to stay lower, since the enemies do outscale you, like they scale faster than your weapon damage, and that just means the library does backfire, and explains why most of the times, once we hit 29 minutes, I simply can't kill the enemies anymore. Like, they are too strong, we get 0 kills, mostly. Some weapons can do it, like Center Water, which is a really strong weapon. But there we got the curse. But yeah, all in all, look at this, 350 HP. That is like a backup plan. If a boss ends up hitting me, then we have so much HP, hopefully, later on, that nothing can happen to us. Oh, there we go. Spinach, can you just please die? That's another concern, like it's really difficult to target a single enemy. But yeah, there we go. We got the evolution, Festive Winds, and it weakens enemies' defenses. Is the weapon good or is the weapon bad? Well, so yeah, I don't think the weapon is any good. It's not great if you have it as a solo weapon. As an additional weapon, it's quite helpful, but look at this, okay? Do you see that? Like, it's so hard to clear the enemies and not get them stuck on us. If we wouldn't have the natural healing from the weapon and the high HP that we reach, this would be really complicated, you know. And I think at minute 11 we'll go for Silent Old Sanctuary for bonus 100% might. That is a lot. I'll just want to check these out for a little bit. But yeah, bonus 100% might as well as cooldown reduction. And after that, we may even go for something like the Gold Fever to recover a huge amount of HP but build it up. Alternatively, we could go for the Bloodline Arcana since we have a lot of HP either way. And the main benefit there being that when we get hit by a boss, because we can't take care of the boss, then we lose a lot of HP and eventually we would die, but because of the Bloodline Arcana, we scale up like crazy in damage, right? Because every 10 HP that is missing gives us 1 bonus damage, and if we have like a couple thousand HP at that point, then that would mean, yeah, we get a couple hundred bonus damage multiplied with our might, and then we can maybe take on the boss. So I do believe the Bloodline Arcana is probably the way to go, but it's not meant to carry this run. I don't like that because in my eyes, Bloodline Arcana is broken, okay? It's way too powerful. If you start the game with it, it's really hard to lose. There's a mount, beautiful. I think I'll just do random always. We have seen everything. Might, amount, duration. Only thing missing I think was speed so far. But there's area, there we go. There's the red gem, let's take it with the growth doubling. No, that's a lot of level. It's lagging. Why is it lagging so badly? Wait, what? Why did it lag so much? You saw that, right? I think it's... should I turn off the damage numbers? I don't feel like it. There's the first empty turn. Let's actually see if cooldown reduction really affects the weapon. Like, I would assume so. It would be weird if not. But let's figure that one out. There is a boss. It may actually be good to just kill him. Or look at the increased damage on him. 150, 120. Dude, that goes up so fast. 130, What? So we started at like 70 and we ended on 140? That goes up way faster than I thought it would. Wait, that is insane. Okay, but we can't really deal with these enemies. The main issue being, like the thing is, I wanted to go for area. Oh my god. I wanted to go for area that the balls become bigger, and then one enemy is hit multiple times, like by multiple balls, and we build up bonus damage like crazy. But looking at this, area actually seems to make them go out further instead. Like instead of making them bigger. This is not what I had in mind when I picked Arcana. Yeah, in hindsight, it might have been better to go for a different one, though which one would you even want to go for? Yeah, I don't think there's a good one. Maybe projectile speed would be good, because then they go around faster, hit the enemies faster. Is that good? I assume so. I don't think duration would have helped, because duration becomes pointless once you have the pool limit reached. Pool limit just means how many projectiles of the same weapon you can have around. So, yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not too sure. I do want to take on a Guardian, but I don't trust this weapon. Oh my god. But if we freeze the Guardian and like have him at the top here where all the balls go through, it's a lot about balls lately, well, I guess since always. But yeah, if we have that, then we just build up a huge amount of damage. And I think it's about time that I very soon turn off the damage numbers, but do you see what I meant with I don't think we'll die? We have 700 HP, we heal a huge amount. In fact, we heal so much that despite taking damage, we still go up in HP, which is just crazy to me. But I think a Guardian or a boss will be a problem. Especially when Curse is active. Like, I think the weapon only gives us HP when the weapon kills an enemy. That means if Curse is doubled, we can't kill the enemies anymore, then we don't heal anymore, and then we need enough base HP in this moment that we survive. There's a chicken. I think I just collected the good red gem. That is sad. Let's just... Oh. Okay, so do I want to gamble? I don't think so. I think I'll wait for an NFT. Yeah, because on inverse mode, the Guardian is so insane that one NFT and one freeze is not enough. Usually it is. On the normal mode, you can kill the Guardians with that, but here it's not. There's a red gem. Give me a lot of level ups, please. That was not a lot. Do we kill a lot? It's not amazing. Oh, wow, that looks amazing though when it goes out. Yeah, it's not amazing what we are doing. I think I actually just want to stand still. And that is probably also a reason why you maybe don't want to have area instead projectile speed, you know? Because then it stays smaller, it doesn't have to travel around as much, and the enemies can't get through. Oh, projectile speed could have really been the better one. Interesting. The only benefit with area is that it, well, we hit the enemies earlier, but if they just run through and survive, then that doesn't really help a lot. There is a vacuum, that's huge. Do we have an NFT somewhere? Chicken's actually good, they heal us. There we go. Okay. I mean, for a farm wave like this, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes are farm waves, but 9 minutes is like by far the best one. There's another freeze. We have 2 freezes. Should I just gamble on it? Or we wait? We could also just wait until 11 minutes. I feel like I want to gamble on it. I always feel like gambling and then I die. Like, the Guardian deals so much damage, even with 1k HP, he will melt through that. It's a tough decision, to be honest. I don't know. I mean, no, we should actually be healing so much that the Guardian can't do anything. Let's do it. Okay, so let's... Oh, we got an NFT. Oh my god, this is so perfect. Okay, and the balls are all hitting him. Let's see the damage numbers go up. 200. Okay. Almost 400 with the NFT. Oh my god, 500. What? Okay. As long as I keep him in the outside there, I think we are good. There. Oh my god, imagine I had projectile speed. That would have been such a good choice, but I still think area is maybe a little bit better. Yeah, that was it. That is... Do you see the power in increasing damage on the enemies? Yeah, that was quite a lot. There we go, there's another NFT even if we needed it, but we didn't. This weapon is interesting. I don't know if I like it, but it's interesting to say the least. And there we get all the experience. Nice, we got it before the doubling ran out. Perfect. Okay, that wasn't all too much experience. I mean, is it going well or isn't it going well? It's really hard to decide. Oh my god, what is area doing? Wait, now it goes upwards. So first it went to the sides. You know, it grew to the sides and now it goes upwards and downwards. Oh, that is so interesting. Right? It didn't do that before. It just started doing that now. Oh my god, that is amazing. Still kinda wish we had projectile speed. Do I take projectile speed at 11 minutes? And then at 21 minutes we take the Silent Old Sanctuary for damage? The problem is I really want to take the projectile speed, but I also really want to have the Bloodline Arcana to deal with the super tough enemies. I don't know. I feel like we don't want to have more curse though right now. Yeah, I think it's fine what we have right now, but if you are excited by what we're doing right now, then just try it out yourself. Start with the projectile speed Arcana and see how it goes. I do believe it may be better because the area is smaller, so it doesn't have to travel as much, and because it's also faster, it hits the enemies faster, right? That should be better. The only case where area would be better, and it is better for that, is it hits the enemies earlier. Like you can see, they die outside of the screen, so they respawn faster, which means we get more experience, which means we level up more, which means we become more powerful, right? And that's actually a really good positive, but I can't believe we are 11 minutes in and we had 0 issues so far. And why am I losing HP, by the way? Do you see that? I'm missing HP. 1, 5, 7, 8... Oh no, it looks like we are losing HP, but we aren't, because we're gaining HP and you get empty HP, okay. It's just a little bit weird, but I guess it's understandable. Where's the Arcana though? So this is just a normal evolution, this is just a normal evolution. Hey, where's the Arcana? Hello? What? Wait, what? I think the Arcana is just getting pushed away. Let me freeze. And, oh, there's the bed, okay. Oh my god, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300. Imagine we have projectile speed, man. I really want to have that. Maybe I'll make another video on that in the future. Okay, there's Silent Old Sanctuary. What did I say here? Yeah, we wanted to have Silent Old Sanctuary, right? And then we go for Bloodline, yeah. I mean, oh, do we want to go for speed? Do we even need that? Or speed could be... Okay, let's just do it, okay. It's not perfect, you know, because it's a little bit late and we have already a lot of level ups, but oh my god, look how it's zooming around. Okay, well, that was worth it. I would say let's take on the other Guardian. I really want to challenge this weapon a little bit and see how it performs. The question is just, what do we take as a final Arcana? Bloodline is like our get out of jail card, where if we take a lot of damage, then we just kill anything that touches us, which is very important. Silent Old Sanctuary is more like, yeah, you always deal more damage, and I think the cooldown reduction would even help. Oh my god, look at how crazy this is going. I wonder what happens. We reach the top, right? Yeah, and we reach the left side. I wonder if it keeps growing still or not. That's a good question. Okay, let's go over to the Guardian. We do want to have that, and you'll see why once I pick it up. We'll have more healing, which is good, but the bonus that we get, the bonus HP, applies to our current max HP, not our base HP that we started with. So, how much is it? 4% every single time applies to our 1.6k, which is a lot. which kind of also means I don't want to take it this early and rather wait a bit. You know, that we build up more HP first. Maybe at 5,000 I'll do it. That sounds good. Okay. I mean, if you think about it, the point of the Silent Old Sanctuary is that you get a lot of bonus damage, right? The cooldown reduction helps if you are not at the pool limit, because otherwise it doesn't do anything. And the 100% bonus might, because it scales up the weapon more. But the Bloodline Arcana kinda goes way beyond that, like way beyond that damage-wise, usually. There's a freeze, but this is so far away. Can I do that, or is that... Oh, this is probably a really bad decision, but I'll trigger the Guardian. Okay, Guardian... what? Oh, there. Oh my god, look at how many times he gets hit. 150, 160, 200. Okay, okay. 300. Okay, okay, okay. Let's just keep walking. Wait, here is not a spot where a lot of them go through. Like, at the top, it's insane. And we are already at 500. This is insane. I just gotta make sure that the Guardian never gets so close to hit me. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I mean... We are kind of counter-healing it. Okay, now he's slower. I can't get rid of him. And I can't hit him. Well, I can hit him sometimes. 1k. I need an... No, NFT doesn't help, because then I need to face him all the time. And I have to move away that he doesn't keep, like, hitting me all the time. Okay. Well, this is not what I had in mind, I gotta be honest. Let's maybe get him stuck here. Can I do that? If it's too laggy, he will just move through. Oh my god, look at the damage numbers go up. 1.4k, 1. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, how are you still alive, by the way? Can I just ask you that question, please? There's a vacuum. We could take that in a moment. Well, he's dead. Okay. That was the easiest Guardian fight I ever had, I think. Except for weapons that literally make you invulnerable. But that was so easy. Okay. So do we take it now? I think it's about time that I turn off the damage numbers and re-chest. Look at this. Oh my god. Okay, okay. It was the right decision to go for the projectile speed. I'm gonna say it. I'm happy with it. And I don't think we need a Bloodline Arcana, because what is supposed to really hit us? I mean, look at this, okay? We just go for cooldown reduction and bonus damage, I think. How are these guys dying, by the way? Like, the ones hitting me, how is that possible? They shouldn't take damage, right? But they do. Wait, do they take damage? Let's see if there are damage numbers around me. Yeah. Wait, how is that happening? Do we have some sort of... What would deal damage to them? That makes the Bloodline Arcana even worse. Because the only point was to get rid of enemies that are stuck on me that I can't get rid of because they're too fast, you know? Like the Guardian with Curse. Wait. Yeah, oh my god. Scribbling, 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 scribbling. Yeah. You know what? I really love doing stuff like this where everything goes bonkers. Is 2k HP enough to take this? I think we'll do one more level up session. How much are we killing? Actually, not that much. Yeah, knockback is a problem and the lack of damage. There is a vacuum. Maybe I can pick out only the vacuum without the freeze. Let me give that a try. Come on, come on. Tap it. Oh, perfect. Okay, and now we pick up the bonus HP and luck is about to be doubled. Ooh, okay, there we go. Luck is about to be doubled. That means we can pick up the chest. Hopefully a penta chest. No, it's not. It's just a single chest. I mean, that's okay. But look at our HP going up now, by the way. We just got 200 HP because of the 2 levels there. And yeah, let's scribble around. This looks so amazing. I love it. Kill-wise, we're actually doing quite good. Wow, luck is no longer doubled. Now I get the penta chest. Well, are you ready to see our HP? There you go, 2.8k. Yeah, we just casually got 800 HP, by the way, just saying. Usually you don't notice that there's like a big difference, right? But if you have that much HP, it's noticeable. Just a little bit, but it's noticeable. I'm currently wondering if we actually want to go for the bonus curse. Like, I just had it over here because I'm used to it. But maybe it would be better to just stand still, that the enemies get hit more frequently. And instead we don't take the curse, though. You know, it's one of the rare cases where I can actually deal with the Guardian super easily, and it feels really good, so I just want to kill them. I don't actually care about the curse, because it will just make it ridiculously hard to kill enemies, especially later, so we will not take it. Like, I think the weapon is way stronger than I thought it would be. Like, unchokingly, the first time I played it, I thought it was trash. Like, bottom tier. And now I think it's actually a really good weapon, at least for limit break. It's ridiculously good. Just look at this. This is beautiful. Wow. Is it powerful? No, look at the enemies not dying. Like, do you see that they just get pushed away? Like, even if I stand still. And this is my main concern for later, that we don't get any kills anymore. But it's powerful, okay? It's powerful. But one thing I want to do different this time is I want to freeze the Guardian, stand below him and have him hit by the top line here, you know? That every single bullet or bubble that we have hits him. I want to see what crazy damage numbers we can reach. So this is where the Guardian spawns. I will turn on the damage numbers to get a better picture about that. Yeah, I mean now we're killing a lot. That's weird. I guess I really have to stand still, that's important. I hate knockback in this game a little bit. Like, I understand it to some degree, but I think it's just way too much. Like, I think knockback should have a cap. Or that enemies simply can't despawn if they get knocked away, maybe. But that would be too complicated. Yeah, just put a cap on it. That would be enough. Because the problem now is, look at how little we level up. That was nothing. For the amount of time that I haven't taken the experience, and that was back when we got the arrows, that was nothing. 0. Oh, there's a clover. Nice. I think that is the chance how often we heal. So that is good. I think. I don't know it. There's a rosary. I guess that actually gives us way more kills in our main weapon right now. I mean, we can do the typical one. Down here are 10 candelabras that spawn. I can just go up here and they get destroyed. It's just important that the spots where they spawn are not in vision like this. And yeah, there we go. Oh no, there's a boss on us. What do I do? Actually, he's killing me slowly. Not very quickly, but slowly. Can I just go away and... But he is getting hit, I'm pretty sure. Right, we saw that before. Like when someone touches me, they get hit by whatever. I don't know what it is. Retaliation of some form, but yeah. Maybe it's also where the bubbles really start, like inner... Oh, I just triggered the Guardian. I didn't want to do that to see how much we can stack up. How much damage do we deal? 300? Yeah, guys. Guys. Please leave. No, thank you for the clover. Ooh, nice. Okay, that won't give us a lot. 195 to maybe 202, please. Was that all the experience? 1 level? 1? Huh? Yeah, inverse mode is a little bit hard. A little bit a lot. We definitely need Silent Old Sanctuary, but I don't even think that will be enough. Even though it's plus 100% might, we have 110 right now. Yeah. And the thing is, the touchy Arcana, the Bloodline Arcana, only works if we actually lose health, which a majority of the time we don't. So, how much HP do we have? 3.4k, oh my god. Yeah, I don't know what to do. If I could keep the Guardian alive and he just keeps hitting me and at low HP, that would actually work. Like, I heal just enough to deal with the Guardian, and then we have like 3000 HP missing, which would transfer to 300 bonus damage. That's a lot, but we can't guarantee that. So, what do we do? What do we do? I guess we can't do anything. And the Guardian was also not too exciting. I'll just turn this off. There we go. I think I'll just stay here. There we go. So, what are the kills looking like? 86601 or so. It's not changing. Yeah, guys. Well, I mean, Curse is active. Maybe now. Because the way knockback works is it just reverts the movement of the enemy. So, however fast they are, they travel backwards with the same speed. So if Curse is active, this goes really bonkers. I mean, what could we take here? There's nothing that we can take, right? I looked over the Arcanas that work. This is one that works. No, not Counterpart. The one that lets them explode when they expire. But it's really bad because the thing has even more knockback than the main weapon. And it barely deals any damage. Now this is a possibility, but yeah, no, that won't help us. We heal too much is a problem. There's nothing... Saraband of Healing, I mean... When we heal, we deal damage, but the problem is the enemies get pushed away. And we don't even heal that much. 8 HP, like when it's doubled, is not a lot of damage to the enemies. This Core of Gold also doesn't help us. We would get a ton of HP because we just heal like crazy. But that doesn't really make us stronger, right? Yeah, no, I think it's Silent Old Sanctuary. There's Twilight Requiem, yeah, but it's bad. Let's go for it, okay? Let's just hope for the best. Maybe we can somehow still kill them. 3. It went up by 1. It went up by another 1. Okay. Yeah, this is disappointing. I gotta be honest, it's very disappointing. I hate knockback. Oh. Yeah, that made me kind of realize we don't heal anymore, right? Because we don't kill enemies. That means if enemies end up getting through, I will just die. It went up by 1. It went up by 1. Oh my god, we get like 60 kills per minute. The new record. Let's go. Wait, can I not just like freeze them all the time and walk through them and kill them that way? Oh my god, look at the amount of kills. Like, this is the frustrating part, right? Like, just look at this. Look at how many kills we get now. Here. It just goes up and shoots up. I mean, it's really bad compared to other weapons, but it's a lot more than what we had prior. Is this a little bit crazy? Look at this. Don't you think this is a little bit crazy? Just a little bit? Wait, why am I killing so much? If I stand still? Oh, okay, so there are either enemies that are more knockback resistant or they're just weaker. I think the witches still get pushed away, catapulted away, but the other ones, they die to it. Well, it's nice, you know? It's not just enemies doing nothing, getting shot away and despawning. There's a rosary. I would like to have a freeze. I think we just have to rely on freezes. That's the only thing I can do. Yeah, now that only witches spawn, we get 0 kills. I mean, we do have a rosary, but that doesn't help all too much. We have yeah, there's a freeze. Okay, I mean, that's good. Let's walk through. I do believe we'll still win, but it will be spicier than I expected. Reason being, if we don't kill the enemies, we don't heal, and eventually our HP will be drained. I don't think it will be a problem, but it's not the first time I would have been wrong. Oh, nice, we got a candy box. Is there anything I would want to have out of here? Like, that would actually help us? I mean, I could go for a freeze, the clock lancet, you know, to freeze some of the enemies that we can kill them. But it's kind of cheaty because the point of this is always to go for a single weapon, and if the curse is just too much and the weapon can't deal with it, as in kill them in time, then that's just how the weapon is. Yeah, I guess that's how it is. Oh! Oh, we are killing a lot. Look at the hearts fly. Oh my god. Yeah, look, like these are more knockback resistant enemies. This is what I wished for all enemies would be like. And, like, I don't think it's good how it is. Okay, sure. I mean... no, there's nothing I would even want to have. Yeah, no, let's skip that. But this is kind of what I wished every single enemy in the game would be like. Because the knockback is just frustrating, and yes, I'll keep complaining about it until the day I die. Forever, okay? Yeah, I'll live forever. That's how it's done. Let's see. Look at this, we actually got some levels here. Before it was 1 level, remember? Like, it's not amazing, but we will actually hit 100k, I think. Maybe. It depends how the future waves are. Do you like it when numbers don't change? I think we will pretty much just skip most of the rounds now because nothing is happening. Don't tell me this. That was a big gem. Okay, I mean big in quotation marks because if you don't get kills, it's not very big. I'm sorry, I have a small one. But my balls are big. Where is a vacuum or something? There's an NFT. Yeah, I don't know. I need a freeze. Is there somewhere? There's a freeze over there. What? How did I miss that? It's literally there. Dex, you idiot. Oh, there you go. Nice. Do we get some kills now? I do expect... Yeah, look at this. So if we just walk through the enemies, we apply the bonus damage all the time, right? Oh my god, look at this. Oh, that's actually... Oh man, we are getting so many kills when we freeze. Well, it's not even that many. We kind of fell behind with levels. 217 is not really convincing. So what do I think of the weapon now? Well, maybe not on inverse mode, it's a lot better. But then we would need to take the area Arcana at 11 minutes and the speed one at 21. That means no silent old sanctuary, which is like, meh. I kinda also wish you could just take more Arcana in the game, you know? Not something crazy, but just like 1 or 2 additional ones to start in the beginning. That would be great. And again, it's not about balance, it's about when you're done with the game that you can just do some more ridiculous things. Like, if you can have a triple Arcana start without being forced into inverse mode, which is a horrible mode. Why are we killing enemies, by the way? Oh, the spinach heads! Wait, what? Because the Medusas we couldn't kill, how are we killing the spinach heads? They are usually the ones that I fail to kill, and they will give the most experience at 28 minutes, so if we can kill them, that would be huge. I mean, not with Curse active, sure, but that is huge. What did I want to say? Oh yeah, just triple Arcana start. Because then you could also go for something like the duration one, the area one, and the projectile speed one at minute 0. And that would be a lot of fun just to see how crazy this can become, you know? But yeah, I don't think it will ever happen. I mean, I can just mod it, so if you want me to mod that, let me know. Are we still killing? We are killing, but it's very slowly going up. And I'm not even sure if we kill the witches or the spinach heads. The funny part is my main fear was that enemies will rush through. But no, they are not. They're just getting pushed away like crazy. Okay. Are we still killing in Curse? No, but that would have been super impressive. Okay. So if I move around, we don't kill. If I stand still, we kill. Interesting, interesting, interesting. It does make sense though. Okay. Actually, it doesn't make sense. Because while moving around, it puts the despawn area further to the back. So you would expect that more of them will survive and eventually die. But it's okay. So there's actually a lot of experience. There's a vacuum, nice. Do we kill any here? Yes, but we have the NFT going. I wonder if it's the NFT or the weapon. Maybe it's also just when the area becomes so big that we can't do it. Because they get shot away into the off zone immediately. Is the area Arcana actually bad on this character? Maybe I shouldn't have taken it. For the first time ever, it's actually bad, maybe. But, like, it's not bad. It makes it better. It's just that the curse, the knockback is so stupid. Well, we are killing some enemies. It's 16, 17. I know it's hard to see. We can check out the damage, but it's not higher than before. Yeah, 200. Like, you can't expect this to really go up if we don't level up, and each level up is just 1 bonus damage. Or I guess with our might, it's 3 bonus damage, but yeah. The only thing that is left to do is see how much damage it deals. That could be a decent damage value, but I'll take a guess and I'll say we did 400 million damage. Do you actually want to kill me? Hello? Okay, like, the Reaper really doesn't want to kill me. 400 million? Oh, wow, that is way worse than I thought it would be. Oh, that is so pathetic. Well, I hope you still enjoyed it. I think the weapon is better than I thought, but it's also kind of confirmed now that it's a rather bad weapon. If you did enjoy the video, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.